Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pillar to Post. Now, as you can see on the screen, this is not related to WWE or WWE 2K19. You all know my passions. It revolves around a lot of things. One being what I do here on YouTube. The other is my ultimate passion, my love, and that is writing. As you can see on the screen next to me, the cover of Corrogatio, the Cvlt Tome edition that was brought out and released on Christmas Eve of last year. Yes, 2018, right before the new year began. Now, I ordered it as quickly as I could, and finally, after about a month of waiting, I finally received it in the mail. Now, I thought it odd because I ordered Corrogatio 4, and within a week it had already arrived, and I ordered them from the exact same place, the exact same night. Just for some reason it took about 4.5 weeks to arrive for the second one. So, proud to say, it's finally here. Yes, Corrogatio, the first volume, collector's edition, and they call it the Cvlt Tome, Volume 1. Now, some of these writers I've had the privilege to work with in Corrogatio, the Midnight Massacre 4, and some of them I've never worked with before, but the authors run as this, featuring authors, new icon, if you guys don't know him, that is Mark Malero from Bomb Pop Overdrive. You guys also know him as Scuzz. And then you've got myself, Pete Wall, Darren DeToni, Chris Reynolds, Tom Haswell, Seb Moeller, M.A. Favell, Brian Saunders, John Michael Lowe, and S.C. Jensen. Those are the authors featured in this volume right here, this special edition. Now, when explained to me when I got involved with MONOLITH and CPOP, it was a collection of Corrogatio 1, 2, and 3, as well as some special featured stories, which I was asked to be a part of, and I do thank New Icon from MONOLITH for inviting me on board. This was my second venture into a whole new style of writing. Like I've stated many times, my niche has always been fantasy fiction, but I've really enjoyed writing this post-apoc thriller slasher type stories. So it really did some world of good for me, and that is why I'm taking some time off from doing the whole YouTube thing in order to finish my book entitled Dragon's Gate, book 2 in the series known as the Circle of Steel Chronicles, as well as doing my own collaboration along with some fellow writers that are involved with RWO, some former, some that are just viewers. And, you know, I want to thank MONOLITH for giving me that inspiration once again to get back into writing. You know, too many times writers come across this, it's almost like a plateau of sorts, a brick wall. You know, they just can't get past it, this writer's block. And, you know, it's strange. I can come into, say, Skype, do storylines with people, and it just isn't the same as when you actually sit down and you write something that you know is going to be read by others, and it's going to be put in a book, not just online and doing whatever. So, Corrogatio, a festive trilogy of absolute terror. Now, I love the artwork. I'm going to do a little bit of a review. I love the artwork. I love how LULU puts a book together. I really do. What I dig about the cover itself, Santa Claus peeking in through the bedroom window, and it's a skeleton. This is not your normal festive style book. You know, it's Christmas themed, but in a chainsaw massacre slasher type, post apoc type deal. So it is something that thrill seekers will definitely love to read. Now, what I dig about the cover itself, you've got this kid sitting in bed, and he's actually reading Corrogatio, the Third Conjuring. So it is like a book from Corrogatio is already being read, and it's on the cover. I dig it. It's done like a little magazine type, like comic book. Like I said, artwork, great work. I can't remember the guy that did the artwork. I believe it is in here somewhere. But Venus, there we go. Venus is the man that did it. But my daughter read the opening, and she really loved it, and she wanted me to tell Mark Malero that she's itching to get her hands on the book because she read the opening and really enjoyed it. And, loved it that this one had a table of contents, which Core got to 4 did not. She was a little bit disappointed in that because she wanted to search out mine and new icon stories right away, and she had to look for them. So that was her only complaint. I'm using my daughter's shit here too. But yes, she really loved the opening to this as well as the cover, and she is dying to get her hands on it. Me, I'm waiting to get to it as well because I want to read everything from the beginning of Corrogatio and then finish reading what I've started in Corrogatio 4. But I'm going to read the entry by New Icon. It has been such an incredible journey all these years, serving our loyal fan base with everything CPOP and Monolith, and truth be told, we're just getting things started here. I want to thank you for making Corrogatio the massive and popular ongoing publication it has become. 2018 saw the publication finally arrive to paperback, but it also sees the original 3 publication receive the paperback treatment as well. I hope you enjoy this truly special book and get to indulge in something so special, from the amazing stories from the previous editions to the special showcase of new and upcoming talent too. With that said, don't let me keep you much longer, so light the candles, prepare the incense, and gather your fellow cultists for the chant, one that will bring you all together for a very festive and magical holiday, one that can only be brought to life in the way you can make it happen. For you are our cult. This time has come. A very Merry Christmas to those who celebrate the holiday, and a very positive 2019 to each and every one of you. This is for you, because this is yours. CPOP and the Monolith forever yours. Infernally and forever yours. New Icon, owner and founder of CPOP. That, my friends, great way to open up the book. A nice little thank you to the readers and everything. Now, this is the back. Simple, white and black, with Monolith, Los Angeles. I dig that. The spine, Corrogatio Cult Tome Volume 1, the Monolith. To me, I wish it could be a little bit bigger, because that was my complaint with my book when I published. The writing on the spine was just a little bit too small for me, as well as others. But this is actually a lot bigger than what mine was. So you can probably see it there. Mine was a lot smaller than that. You could barely read it, and I was very disappointed. But I didn't go through LULU. I decided to try, another company. Either way, I made the wrong choice. LULU, like I said, the first volume came really quick, and the first volume I bought was the first one that I was asked and honored to be a part of, That was Corrogatio 4, The Midnight Massacre. You know, and if you take a look at that, it's a very good, solid cover, you know, and as well as the back. Never Sleep Again Variant Edition. This is what it is called, Variant Edition. I did not get the original edition. I wanted something a little bit different, and the green really popped to me. I said this in my review of the last one. You know, the green and the black and the yellow just really popped in my eyes, and that's the one that I gravitated towards. So I went for the variant edition. Not to say that the original cover design is spot on. I really dug it. It really had that 80s style slasher type cover to it. This one, just like I said, I just gravitated towards the colors, the look, and I had to get it. Now, as well as the Cvlt Tome, as this this Christmas edition was. In Corrogatio 4, The Midnight Massacre, it was New Icon, Pete Wall, DeTony, Jensen, Smith, Coranda, Moeller, Reynolds, Haswell, and Saunders as well that participated in it. And I got to say, I can't wait to do more. As you guys all know, that I'll be doing a series for Monolith, and it is titled The Red Skulls, or Red Skull Society, sorry about that. And I plan on making sure that it is something that new readers that have always been a big fan of what New Icon does with Monolith really enjoy the read. It's going to be something that I've never done before, and something I've worked on many times, but always kind of hold back on it because I'm not sure how it's going to go over with readers, because my ideas for you know, certain things aren't as what others would see. They're used to the old slasher movies where vampires feed on humans, and you know, and blah blah blah. I like to turn and make twists to my characters and do things that most people have never thought of before. So when that is going to be released, I will let you all know. But like I stated, man, you guys want a good read. I'm not even going to push mine because I don't even know if it stands up or holds water compared to what the rest of these guys did in here. I'm going to push the one I did read. That was Prowler. My daughter read Prowler. She's read a few of the other ones. She really loves everyone's, but she really loves New Icon's The Prowler. That was done for Corrogatio Midnight Massacre. She loved it. But I am now going to be sitting down and reading from this one, because it has everything from the very first, second, and third editions, and then is number 4. And so now I've got the entire collection thus far for Corrogatio. So I'm going to be going through this, and then I'll be giving you a better review of my thoughts on the stories. But I'm going to tell you, just from my daughter's reaction for the stories I wrote, as well as the one that she read of New Icons, you want to pick this up. Where you can do that, I know for sure you can order it from LULU.com. So make sure you do that. All you got to look for is Corrogatio, and you will find, and then, you know, New Icon, or New Icon, and it is spelled Neuicon. I'll have the information in the description below, but there is a ton of Monolith writing in there. So you want to check out everything that is on there, because I guarantee you, you're going to enjoy what you find. I have read some of the stuff from the other writers already, and they are great writers. They keep you entranced in what you're reading, and you're focused on what's going down in their story. So please, check out Lulu.com, look up New Icon and Corrogatio, and guaranteed a big, strong list is going to come down from everything that they have published. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, those are the books that I've got. This is me repping Monolith. I rep good places, good things, and good people. And New Icon and Monolith slash CPOP, they're some of the best people you can find, man. So, do me a favor. Check it out. Maybe you were one of the ones that downloaded and read the free copy online. Nothing like the paperback. It is just so much different when you can sit back and you got the book in your hand and you can just relax and read instead of holding a tablet or a e-reader. You know, it just I've got a Kindle upstairs. You know, I've got a few books on there. I never touch it. I never read it. It's not the same to me as having paper in my hand and being able to sit there with that book and get comfortable and read. So, do me a favor. Pick up a copy of your own. Doesn't matter what it is. Can be, any of his other books. But these two would be not just representing New Icon and the rest of the authors. It would also be repping me. Do me a favor, folks. Check him out, pick him up, and enjoy some good read. I'm Pete Wall. Not quite the angry asshole today. I'm actually a little bit under the weather, so I'll be calling it a night. Heading off and relaxing and seeing if I can get to write. Stay tuned for other things happening here on Pillar to Post. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here.